the United Nations General Assembly isn't alone in its lack of support for the Trump administration's decision to move the U.S. Embassy in Israel to Jerusalem. On Thursday, the body overwhelmingly rejected the recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. The move is a rebuke of the administration's decision that many have warned could undermine the peace negotiations Trump promised during his presidential campaign. But some of the most vocal critics are closer to the issue. Only 16% of Jewish Americans support moving the embassy to Jerusalem immediately, according to AJC's 2017 survey of American Jewish opinion. Slightly more than a third, 36%, favor moving it at a later date in conjunction with progress in Israeli-Palestinian peace talks. But a plurality, 44%, disagree with moving the embassy altogether. Nearly 170 Jewish studies scholars from American colleges and universities signed a statement expressing dismay at Trump's recognition of Jerusalem as Israel's capital. Jerusalem is of immense religious and thus emotional significance to Jews, Muslims, and Christians alike. It is the focus of national aspirations for both Israelis and Palestinians. We hope one day to see a world in which all inhabitants of the land enjoy equal access to the city's cultural and material resources. Today, unfortunately, that is not the case. A declaration from the United States government that appears to endorse sole Jewish proprietorship over Jerusalem adds insult to ongoing injury and is practically guaranteed to fan the flames of violence. We therefore call on the U.S. government to take immediate steps to de-escalate the tensions resulting from the president's declaration and to clarify Palestinians' legitimate stake in the future of Jerusalem. And send Bernie Sanders, Vermont, who is Jewish, criticized Trump's plan, warning it could irreparably damage peace negotiations between Israel and Palestinians. There's a reason why all past U.S. administrations have not made this move, and why leaders around the world have warned Trump against it. It would undermine the prospects for an Israeli-Palestinian peace agreement and severely, perhaps irreparably, damage our ability to broker it. https://tco/def0blowrj2 Bernie Sanders, @SensAnders, December 5, 2017. But low support for Trump's policy decisions among Jewish Americans is not new. In the 2016 presidential election, the overwhelming majority, 71% of Jewish Americans voted for Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton, according to Washington Post exit polls. The AJC poll continues to reflect that, with 77% of the respondents saying they had an unfavorable opinion of Trump's presidency and only 22% identifying themselves as conservatives or leaning to the right. However, another influential faith community supports Trump's decision, evangelicals. A recent Brookings Institution poll said the majority, 53% of American evangelicals supported Trump's decision to move the embassy. The support behind the decision may be because some evangelicals believe that God made a covenant with the Jewish people promising them Israel, including Jerusalem and the Palestinian territories, Brandeis University Israel Studies fellow Walker Robbins wrote for the Post. But it's not just about theology.